Arsenal are all smiles coming into this game.
Hello everybody,
They've
and
already
welcome
secured
to
their ticket
today's
to the
match.
promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. Argentina's great.
He's gone for goal! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Totti. Looking for options for movement. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne. And here's Totti. It's Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
He's having a hit! Superb from Conte! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. Matheus Cunha. A finish of the highest order, and the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool leading now. And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Dembele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He is through here. Great chance! Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? In by... Oh, good climb! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. In towards the back stick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hakimi. Van Basten, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now he's got space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Dembele. It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Bruyne goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a throw-in. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Rijkaard. Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Conte on 2 now and looking for 3.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Impressive jump! But he's left disappointed.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has not gone well.
Oh, his indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, it's Dembele. Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel. Hazard running at top gear. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. And that brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Makaleli. And it's De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's Van Basten. Totti going forward. Played out wide. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Beckenbauer. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Matheus Cunha, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Totti. And here's Dembele. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Played out towards the right wing. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. Totti. And this is Dembele. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Real chance! And that was probably asking just too much. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Tries a shot! It's hit the upright. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Makaleli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game.
Towering header!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No way through. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
I think the message here...
Takes a shot!
He's got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Alexander-Arnold. That's going across goal. Zanetti clears it away. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. Picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicked it back promptly. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
6, Xabi Alonso.
And it's Conte. Very nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Liverpool nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Couch. Showing good feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Coming on the field.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Raul.
And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Van Basten, and he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Might be danger here. And here's Torres. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. And he's heaved it away. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Kimmich. They get a throw in. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Roberto. Aimed beyond the defence. Fernando Torres. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal still without a single shot on target. De Roberto tries to pass it through.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was nowhere near his best. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 25 minutes is number 19, Rijkaard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Van Basten. And it's Zico. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Zico. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Oh, Van Basten! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dembele finds himself offside. Yerai kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Nakata.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
And this is Van Basten.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Schlotterbeck just eases him off the ball. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
And the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Valverde coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's quick to return it. Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land. But where it came from. Look at the space here. Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. And it's Nakata. Zico. Now can he...
Big chance! Oh, good finish. And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the...
It's Nakata! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Davids. And here's Rijkaard. Zico. Nakata. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Van Basten. Zanetti.
Can he finish?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
John Burry clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
He's had a shot! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front.
The attendance for
Pressure,
this match was
what pressure? He feels none of it.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to...
De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Makaleli, Rijkaard. Zé Roberto. Fernando Torres. Makaleli gets a foot in here. And here's Vieri.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great vision. And this is Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Zanetti. Cannavaro. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's destined for the flank. Makaleli. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Zico. And this is Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Nakata. Has a look and plays it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Torres. Oh, it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Zé Roberto. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Vieri. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Fernando Torres.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 11, Zerberto. Hirotoshi Nakata.
Totti, Davids gives no quarter whatsoever. It's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And that is masterful defending. Always goal side.
Chamburi really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Stoichkov.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Games hinge on moments like this.
And he scores! Back in business!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's gone direct here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And we come to you now with a
How
quick
would you sum up
request
what
for
we've
support
witnessed, Jim?
for our
Well,
charity
Peter,
fund,
I suppose
Chance
it's
in
something.
Football.
Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.